Now, here are Don Ameche and Frances Langford as John and Blanche Bickersons in The Honeymoon is Over. After 7 years of cycloid insomnia, or sluggard's disease, John Bickerson has finally consented to allow Dr. Hersey to relieve his condition. In room 113 at the General Hospital, Mrs. Bickerson watches anxiously as a surgical nurse ministers to poor John, who is suffering an attack the night before the operation. Listen.
Being married to a steam shovel, nurse. Pulse normal. Enjoy yourself, dear. Dr. Hersey's waiting for you in the corridor, Mrs. Bickerson. Oh, hello, Doctor.
Is he resting? I gave him a sedative that'll quiet him down.
He isn't very quiet.
Oh. Well, actually, I could have done the operation in my office. It's so trivial. He won't be in surgery over 15 minutes, and there's absolutely no danger whatever.
Will it hurt him?
Not the slightest. All we do is take a stitch in his palate and shorten his uvula.
I hate to bring this up now, Dr. Hersey, but how much will it cost?
The fee will be $50 with the anesthetic.
How much is it without the anesthetic?
I should say about $40.
Would there be any discomfort if you didn't have an anesthetic?
Not for me, there wouldn't. I wouldn't advise the operation without it.
And you're sure he'll be cured when you're through?
Oh, practically certain. Well, it's almost midnight now. I'll do his case first, about 7. He just needs a good night's rest.
Well, I'll stay a little longer.
Good night. Call the floor nurse if you need anything.
I will. I hope that pill's quieted him down. I'm sure that isn't doing him any good. John! Wake up.
What's the matter, boys? What's the matter? I put the cat out, I locked the windows, I left a note for the milkman, I hung up...
John, we're in the hospital.
No for? Somebody sick?
No, you're going to have an operation. Dr. Hershey's going to shorten your uvula in the morning.
Well, then why did you wake me up now for?
While you were snoring, I was afraid you'd wear it off before he got a chance to operate. You've been snoring steadily for 3 hours. But suppose I want to sleep, too?
You're not sleeping here, are you?
Yes, I am. It costs an extra $5 to put another cot in the room, and I intend to use it. Where's my nightgown?
I can't get one night's sleep, even in the hospital.
I still don't understand why you have to have an operation to cure your snoring.
I didn't want it. You've been working on me for 7 years to do it.
I'm beginning to think it was a waste of money. I could have used that $40. I'm still walking around in a short dress.
What are you beefing about? Tomorrow I'll be walking around in a short uvula.
Don't be so crabby.
I'm not crabby. I'm sleepy. Why don't you stop fiddling around with that mirror and put out the light?
I have to get undressed, don't I?
Well, take your dress off. Why are you plucking your eyebrows at this time of the night?
I'm not plucking my eyebrows. I'm taking off my false eyelashes.
False eyelashes? I didn't know you had bald eyelids.
My eyelids are not bald. It's just that my lashes are short and they don't bring out my eyes. Lots of women use false eyelashes.
Well, throw them away. You don't need anything to bring out your eyes.
Really?
Really. I'm satisfied with the way they bulge now.
What kind of remark is that?
Oh, hurry up, Blanche. I'm groggy. Blanche, what on earth are you taking out of your hair?
It's a rat.
What?
A roll of false hair. I have to wear it with the new hairstyles. My own hair is too thin with a pompadour. Darn it, I can't get out of this dress.
Blanche, what are those things?
Don't be So silly. Haven't you ever seen shoulder pads before?
I've never heard of such a thing. Your eyelashes are on the dresser, your hair is in the drawer, and your shoulders are on the chair.
What about it?
That's you all over, Blanche. A woman can think of more ways to spend money. Are you ready for bed now?
Yes, dear, I'm ready for bed. Shall I crank yours up a little?
No. Put out the light.
I wanted to glance at the paper first. You go to sleep.
I can't sleep with the lights on. I left my sleep shade at home.
Well, I won't be a minute.
Oh, nobody believes it. 6 hours. They're going to carve me to pieces. I'm supposed to rest. Here, I'm
I can't concentrate with you mumbling.
mumbling.
Certainly a lot of activity in Washington. What's all this tax reduction talk?
Talk.
Listen to what's finished.
Blanche, I read the paper. Every word of it. Read it for yourself.
Don't be so disagreeable. Dr. Hersey told me to keep you occupied so you wouldn't think about the operation.
All I'm thinking about is sleep.
Well, that's a good boy. You mustn't get nervous.
No,
See, the stock market's going up.
it's fine.
We have some stock, haven't we? Didn't you get some stock last year?
10 shares. Kentucky saltpeter mines. Preferred stock.
My brother got you in on the ground floor, didn't he? Where is it now?
In the ground.
Can't even find it listed on the stock page.
Look in the help wanted column.
Are you getting relaxed, dear?
No, now I'm starting to get nervous.
I'm worried about you, John. If anything happened to you on the operating table, it would all be my fault. So, you know what I think?
We ought to sneak out, huh?
No, I think you ought to make out a will.
Make out a will? I thought you were worried about me.
Well, you don't want to leave me at the mercy of all those grasping relatives of yours, do you? The minute you drop dead,
Don't
they'll...
talk like that. Can't you say pass on or something like that?
Well, you always say drop dead.
That's only when I'm talking to your brother. You be a little more delicate when you're discussing wills.
Why?
Because you make it sound like I'm going to go any minute.
Well, they don't give you a 2 weeks' notice, you know. Every man should make out a will.
Okay, I'll make it out tomorrow.
You say it, but you won't do it. Get up and do it now.
What?
Go on, get up and make out a will.
Why, you're out of your mind. In the first place, a will isn't legal unless you have 2 witnesses, and in the second place, I haven't got anything to leave in the first place. Nobody is going to take anything, and I don't need a will.
You're the most stubborn man that ever lived, John.
Why? Why am I stubborn?
It's the hardest thing in the world to make you admit I'm right when you know I'm wrong.
There's a woman's logic for you. Suppose I do make out a will and nobody can touch anything except you. Okay, so now you got all my worldly goods. First thing you know, you'll get over your grief and marry a guy without a dollar to his name, like that broken-down snore specialist, Dr. Hersey.
Oh, I'm not going to marry anybody.
He'll give up his practice and take you for every penny. My hard-earned money. He'll drive around in my brand-new car, drink my bourbon, loaf around like a prince, never do a day's work.
John!
Why don't you make the bum get a job, Blanche?
Stop screaming like that. Hush up and go to sleep.
Go to sleep, she tells me. I'm a nervous wreck. Practically talks me into a funeral. Marries a doctor behind my back. Now she tells me to go to sleep. I'll never sleep or never wake long.
John, the telephone.
Mm-hmm.
The telephone, answer it.
No, who the dickens is calling? Who moved the phone, Blanche?
What'd you get up for? It's right on the night table by your bed.
Oh, I thought I was home. Hello.
This is Wynne.
Huh?
This is the maternity nurse. You can get ready now. I'm bringing your baby in. Say it's 1 o'clock.
What? Blanche, how long have I been here?
Isn't this 4:13?
I don't know what it is, but I'm not feeding any babies. What a way to run a hospital.
It's just a mistake, John.
Oh, I shouldn't have fallen for this operation deal. I could be so comfortable at home in my own bed. One of us should have stayed there.
What for?
How do you know a prowler won't break in? I left a whole bottle of bourbon on the dresser.
Nobody will break in. The turkey would gobble and scare him away.
The turkey would gobble. I can just... Turkey? What turkey?
Well, I was going to surprise you. I want a turkey in a wrapper, John.
You got a live turkey running around the house?
He isn't running around. I got him tied on your bed.
On my
Ed, what did you do that for? To have the whole thing full of feathers. What are we going to do with a live turkey?
Well, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, John, and I thought you'd murder him for dinner.
I'm not going to murder any turkey. But if he lays a beak on my bourbon, I'll chop his head off. Right, you're the most impossible woman that ever lived.
I'm sorry, John. I guess everything I do is wrong. I'll go home and put the turkey out.
Now, wait a minute. Never mind. I didn't mean to holler. Let's go to sleep so I can feel good for the operation.
I don't think I want you to have it.
It's the least I can do for you. Kept you awake all these years with my snoring, and when Dr. Hersey gets through with me, I'll be as quiet as a mouse.
If you stop snoring, I'll never wake you up, will I?
No.
If I don't wake you up, we won't fight, will we?
That's right.
That settles it. I'm not going to let him operate, John.
Why not?
It's the only chance I get to talk to you. Come on home.
Oh, I give up.